When LG sent us this huge box, we opened it up, placed it in the casual area, connected to Wi-Fi and started testing it. Honestly, we thought it was just another TV, we'll test the usual stuff and then send it back. But the more we tested it, the more we fell in love with this TV. I'll tell you all about it. Hit the like button and let's get started. First things first, the TV looks super premium with very thin bezels, a minimal LG branding at the bottom and fairly thin side profile. And once you turn it on, you are greeted with the massive 65 4K 120Hz native refresh rate QNED panel. The colors look punchy and the viewing angles are also good enough, so you don't really have to hold on to a spot like Sheldon. Plus you also get Dolby Vision and HDR10 support, which is always good. Now you must be wondering, what is QNED? Well, let me explain. QNED tech is a mix of quantum tech, nanocell and mini LED technology. Basically, in any screen, there are a lot of layers, but in this one, we have an additional nanocell layer that absorbs any additional light that bleeds through the display. This improves the contrast and color reproduction a lot. In simple words, QNED is the next generation of QLED and it falls somewhere in between LCD and OLED. I hope this explanation helped. If you still have some doubts, feel free to ask in comments and we'll answer them. By the way, the TV also packs the latest Alpha 8 AI processor, which is not just fast but also brings a lot of AI features. Honestly, it took me a lot of time to test this TV because it has a ton of features that you usually don't find in other TVs. Let me just take you through the features one by one. Okay, so whenever you turn on a movie or a TV show, the TV automatically switches to the filmmaker mode to give you precise colors, and with Dolby Vision, you get a very good dynamic range. And as I already stated, it gets plenty bright too with vibrant colors. The panel also gets pretty bright in a testing, reaching 1000 nits in a 10% window, which is really awesome. It also doesn't reflect much light, so you can enjoy very well with all the lights turned on, and if you like it in the dark, well, this is how it looks. The TV also supports upscaling HD content to 4K, so I watched a few old shows on this and they were quite sharp. Apart from that, AI Picture Pro will enhance the frames for better clarity and AI brightness will adjust the brightness according to the surroundings. Basically, you don't really need to change the settings of your TV manually. AI can do it all for you. This is good for people who don't tweak with the settings a lot, people like me. And not just that, with features like Motion Pro, you can enjoy your favorite sports in a better way as the fast movements will be a lot smoother. I also tried gaming on this TV and turns out it's pretty capable at that. In fact, you get the ultimate gaming experience as this supports 4K 120Hz, VRRR, ALLM and even AMD FreeSync. I was able to play my favorite games sharp and smooth and it works perfectly. So yeah, if you want a TV for gaming, this one could be a pretty good choice. Now, coming to the ports, you get everything you need. There are 4 HDMI ports and one of which comes with eAux support, 2 USB-A ports, 1 Ethernet port and more. Plus on connectivity front, you get Bluetooth 5.1 and Wi-Fi 5 support, which I think is a little outdated for 2024. And if I talk about the speakers, you get 20 watt output from the downward facing speakers and there's Dolby Atmos support as well. By the way, LG has also sent us this 600 watt soundbar setup that comes in a 5.1.1 channel with Dolby Atmos and it matches with the TV so well. First of all, it gets very loud and you get proper surround sound effect while watching movies and shows. Plus you get WOW interface to check the soundbar settings, and with the WOW Orchestra, you can also use the 20 watt TV speaker along with the soundbar and it gives a theater level soundstage, and trust me, the bass is more than enough. Finally, the UI. The TV is running on WebOS 24 and this is how the homepage looks with all the apps, and it's super snappy as well. All the apps open up quickly, everything is well optimized and the volume controls work great too. You get Chromecast support, Miracast and even Apple AirPlay, so that's nice. There's 2GB RAM and 16GB storage, but the optimization is done so well that I didn't face any issues, lags or slowdowns throughout my testing period, which by the way was a bit longer than usual. And LG has also promised 5 years of OS updates, which we don't see in any other brands. So yeah, that's it from my side. Thank you for getting the remote. Let's talk about the remote now. Every time do a TV video, I forget about remotes. First of all, it's the OG Magic Remote, which is simply the best. You get all the controls on the remote along with the shortcuts on the bottom, a scrollable button, and even the magic cursor, which is very useful for navigating through the UI. Plus, LG is nice enough to bundle the batteries in the box. And now, the pricing. Well, this TV starts at 87,000 rupees and the model that we have with us costs around 1.24 lakhs. For the price, this TV has an amazing 120Hz QNED panel with Dolby Vision support, feature-rich WebOS 24 with 5 years of updates, and the latest processor with a lot of AI features that you don't normally get in Samsung or Sony TVs in the same segment, and it's great for gaming as well. So yeah, that's finally it from my side. What are your thoughts on this TV, and do you want us to make more TV videos? Tell us in comments. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.